Hello, my friends. I'm Andrea, and welcome to this weekly update of the full force bull market. This is what we hope for, so stay with me and let's see how this week in November will unfold from the 11th to the 17th of November. Let's dive into the golden waves of autumn for Bitcoin. Here in Berlin, it was a very nice autumn, I would say, and we really hope to have good surprises in the next months. Today we will talk about the global astrology because we have important events approaching in the mid of the month. Then we would like to talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum and altcoins in detail. And I do have an announcement about altcoins, so stay tuned for that to explore it. Global astrology for the week. This is the astrological landscape that affects all financial markets, not only Bitcoin. And I would like to talk about this because this is the frame of the whole picture. So the sketch and then the colors are the financial assets with their own horoscopes. So let us see what we have. The major event for the markets is Saturn turning direct on the 15th of November, UTC time zone. This is really an event where we should really feel relief, I would say, and the speed should increase normally, but it's also a time of revealing some things, possibly regulation or constraints that could be linked to the symbolism of Saturn. And indeed, we have an indication of the astrology that happens around the date in regards to Saturn. And this is in the week on Tuesday, it is on the 12th of November, where we do have a Mercury-Saturn square. Mercury is a symbol for trading, for markets, for in general, any asset that is traded, so not necessarily cryptocurrencies or currencies, but we see this tension, the square with Saturn. This means that we will have a sort of slowdown or a decrease in the transaction volume, for example. This could be also manifested like this in a bull market, that we have increase, but still it's lower, and the decreases will come with this. So I don't think they are avoidable. This happens at the beginning of the week, so on Tuesday. Actually, we do have the beginning of the week for Monday with the astrology from the weekend, which is pretty bullish, I would say. We will see an increase. I would say this will really continue the positive trend. But on the 12th, we do have this put on brakes, so the slowdown, and it could be also a good time to really cash in any profit if you have, and especially if you caught this nice rally in the last days, maybe it makes sense. Of course, the price action will tell us more clues about the magnitude of the move, so to speak. But just be aware that the 12th could be either a slowdown, consolidation, or we could have some drops that with Saturn, I need to warn, usually they could be also significant, especially because Saturn turns. So it will turn direct for the better, but before that, we still have this last, let's say, punishment from Saturn, maybe with the markets here. Also, it could be that there are some news. Mercury is related to news as well that would disturb the markets in some way, will instill fear, which is also linked to Saturn. So be aware of this influence on the 12th. Then on the 14th, we do have good news because we have the same Mercury in a sextile with Lilith. And Lilith is about adventure. It's about risk-taking. It's about really pushing the boundaries and going in for it. And this is also before this Saturn turning direct. Saturn is stationary. Then we can also experience delays in predictions. Like I think you are aware already with the whole summer. Again, we know that some things need to happen, but it takes time. So they don't happen immediately, but they will happen usually. So here, more patience is advised. And if you see, a beautiful aspect and you see, okay, today it will be super green, very nice. It could be that this is delayed a bit and could be delayed also towards the end of the week, to be honest. So we do have this positive energy with risk-taking and so on the 14th as well. Saturn direct a release on the 15th, so to speak. Things should go smoother, but also some news, some things about legislation could be communicated as well. And then we do have on the 17th, this is the end of the week, a full Uranian energy with a negative Sun-Uranus opposition, and we do have also a Mars-Rahu, which is positive. So here dump pump scenarios are possible. I think they will be quick, and most likely they will manifest the next Monday, not on 17th, which is Sunday, or it could be that we see some actions in the evening of the day on the UTC time zone. And I want also to mention something that I forgot for Monday. Monday is a very volatile day from a moon perspective, with Uranus energy also acting strongly. So also on Monday, we already can see some strong fluctuations of the price. So we can see that we start the week with Uranus and we end with it. Unfortunately, Uranus is negative in both cases, at the beginning and at the end of the week, but we can say that this should be a quick recovery for drops. At least this is what we expect based on the price action so far. So stay vigilant, I would say, for the week. Have always stop losses, because you don't know in which direction the magnitude can go. I think direction should be pretty clear. Be aware of the delays. Things will not happen at the time you expect it, because Saturn is stationary. And what can I say else? I think we have really a interesting time. And volatility is key. We might have also another enhancement of this energy, which is really enabled by Bitcoin. This is the last thing that I want to tell that is Bitcoin specific. Then I would go into the presentation for members. So this Bitcoin is a Jupiter square Uranus in the Bitcoin chart, which is negative in general and shows volatility. So negative means it drops, but it won't stay there. So it's volatile. It will recover, because we have on the next day this 14th with Mercury sextile Lilith, and there are also other aspects in the Bitcoin chart. So the calendar, the full calendar, is available for members. And now, before I dive into all that, I would like to announce the fact that for altcoins, I will open for 3 days a nice discount. Stay tuned for that. It will be announced also in the description of this video. So this weekend, with a celebration of the elections and the future for crypto, I would say at least this is the framework that we have in our minds right now, and this means that you will have a 30% discount for altcoins to see what altcoins are really lucrative and have positive astrology until May 2025 with the main growth triggers which are Jupiter, Uranus and Rahu. I released it a while ago, but for the ones who want to catch it because you don't have it and you are interested in the altcoin season, then please check the description of this video. The discount will be active for Friday, Saturday and Sunday UTC time zone. Thank you so much for your attention, for liking and subscribing, and until next time, be joyful.